Hi guys, my name is Angel Nightmare, but most of my friends call me Kai. A lot of people have been asking me how I do my makeup for the longest time. Well, one, I don't spend a lot of money on makeup, and I do not spend a lot of time either. The reason for that is I'm very limited on time, and usually when I do makeup like this, I'm in a rush to go somewhere or to get on stage, or I have other people's makeup that I have to finish. You can still rush your makeup and it'll still look good. People are buying products that are cheap but are not getting good looking results. And I've always been capable of experimenting with things and finding out what works best for me. The first thing that I use that is really cheap that you can pick up for less than $3 is acrylic paint. This is about $2, $3 bottle, and it's lasted me since October. If you want to get that like sludgy, post-apocalyptic, industrial look, just take some acrylic paint. You can use a sponge or a rag and just smear it on you and just give you that dirty, grimy look. You can rub it on your face or whatever. If you're an industrial band, or if you have a band where you want to have that dark goth look but you guys don't really have the funds for it, or one of your members doesn't own any black clothes, just take his shirt off and cover him with black acrylic paint. We've done it before and it works really well. It's very cheap and it's really easy to wash off. All you need is water and a rag and it'll just come straight off. Second thing, this costs a little bit more than the acrylic paint, but it's black food coloring. I think it's maybe $4 or $5. It's really expensive. It's really hard to find too. A lot of local grocery stores don't carry them. Walmart usually does, but they're always usually out, so I have to like hunt this down or stock up when I can get some. All you do is take a couple of drops, put in your mouth, smear it on your teeth, and you get this black, grungy slime coming out of your mouth, and you can kind of let it ooze out or kind of spit it out to give it like a splatter effect on your mouth or whatever, and it'll just give you like a dirty, gross, kind of like demonic look if that's what you're going for. $3-4. I mean, this will last you quite a while. When I'm at conventions, this doesn't really last that long. After a while, your saliva will clean it out or whatever, you swallow it all and it'll go away. So when I'm at conventions and people are taking photos of me, I always carry the bottle with me, but keep it in a Ziploc bag or something because it can leak out and it can stain your clothes permanently. Before somebody takes a picture of me, I'll just drop a couple drops, then pose or whatever. It also makes your poop turn like a dark green, like bluish, dark black color if you do it like all day. I remember I went to AWA a couple years ago and I did this for a whole weekend and I was pooping black for a good 4 or 5 days afterwards. The next two things that I use for the white on my face and some of the black, Ben Nye products, cream liner usually. The cream liner comes in every color and this is $6. These are $6. You can get them at any like theatrical shop, costume shop or whatever usually. And if they don't have them where you stay at, you can get them on eBay for the same price. The white, this particular white is harder to get an even tone than it is the cream liner, but this is $8 and this has lasted me 2 years so far and I still have quite a bit. It's gone through a lot of shows. This one you have to do 2 coats and then pat it to even it out, and it takes quite some time. Like if you're wanting to get like the perfect like white face, I would say get the white in this because it's a lot easier to apply, but you get a lot less and you'd have to save this. Like I'm almost out of the black and I've only had it for a few months. Another thing would be baby powder. I don't have any right now. I think I accidentally left it at a venue at one of my last shows a couple of months ago, but pretty much is if you have some old dirty clothes, worn clothes or black clothes, whatever, if you're trying to get that like post-apocalyptic look, just smother yourself in baby powder and dust your clothes and it'll give you like this dusty, creepy kind of look. It'll also make you smell really nice. You'll go around looking like really badass and creepy, but everybody's like, oh, you smell so nice, you smell like a baby. Next thing is creepy cloth or freaky fabric or whatever. You can usually only get this around Halloween time, but what I'll do is I'll tear it up and I'll sew it to old clothes. Like these are pants that were given to me by a friend, and I just sewed it up to give it like kind of like a tattered look. It's really easy and simple, cheap way to get a kind of torn look. I mean, you can tear your clothes yourself, but I kind of don't do that because I always end up ruining it or putting holes in places where you wouldn't want people to be seeing holes at. Also, I don't worry about symmetry as much. I know people will spend like every detail trying to get everything perfect. When I draw my eyebrows on, I never tried to be 100% perfect, because if you try to, you're just going to frustrate yourself and you're going to prevent yourself from achieving the look that you're going to try to get. What I try to do, just do one section at a time and then do it on each side and try to get it as close as possible, and if it's not, then just do whatever. I mean, you're trying to look creepy, just throw some stuff around it to distract. These eyebrows aren't even, and I debated on taking them off and redoing them, but instead I'm saying, you know, let's try to erase the whole trying to be symmetrical out of my mind and just try to be creative as possible and try to work around my mistake. It saves me time, it saves me money, and I still can achieve the look that I want through my artistic vision. I would like to say thank you for watching my video, and if you enjoyed what you saw, just like, comment, and subscribe. It kind of feels weird to say that. My first video almost got 100 views, and it's only been a day, and I've got 16 followers now. Subscribers, followers, whatever you call them. Yeah, and that actually makes me really happy because I actually had a lot of fun making the video and editing it, and I didn't think that I would. I thought editing was going to be tedious and hard, but I kind of like it. Like, it's really relaxing, it's really fun to do, and I enjoy doing it, and I'm probably going to make a lot more videos soon in my free time. Well, thanks for watching.